How's it kicking? YouTube Warhead X6 War Card Games here, bringing you a deck profile for my Red Dragon Resonator deck that I showcased in my winning by way of first turn Red Nova Dragon. So let me go through every single card, and then I'll tell you some of the basic combos and how I would run this deck if it was if I was in a competitive kind of atmosphere. Even though I don't think this deck is competitive, I'll just tell you pretty much every card, and then I'll tell you some of the plays and how to bring out Red Nova Dragon the easiest. So let's go ahead. We have 3 Dark Resonators, 3 Creation Resonator, we have 2 Barrier Resonator, we have 3 Garbage Ogre, 3 Solar Windjammer, 3 Garbage Lord, 2 Krabbins, 2 Psychic Commander, 3 Deep Sea Diva, 1 Gores, 3 Resonator Call, Allure of Darkness, 1 Allure of Darkness, 1 for 1, the Trinity, Pot of Avarice, 3 Emergency Teleport, and 3 Instant Fusion. The extra deck consists of 1 Red Nova Dragon, because I honestly haven't seen the ability to bring them out more than once in this deck. So yeah, 1. 2 Red Dragon Archfiend. He is so easy to make in this deck, it's insane. 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Scrap Dragon, 2 Stardust Dragon, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Dark Highlander. This is kind of like a theme card. You could probably put any generic level 7 in here. 1 Orient Dragon, 1 Reaper of the Nightmare, 1 Vermilion Sparrow. You're never going to use 3 Instant Fusion in 1 duel, so you might as well just run 2 Fusion monsters. 1 Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon, and 1 Gachi Gachi Ganetsu. So let me go ahead and tell you how to make Red Dragon Archfiend in this deck. The easiest way I found to make Red Dragon Archfiend is a simple combo consisting of 3 cards. It consists of a level 5 monster, which could be Garbage Ogre, could be Solar Windjammer, or could be Instant Fusion. So you have pretty much 9 cards to get that one of the 3 card combo. And the other 2 cards you need is Emergency Teleport and Deep Sea Diva. What you do is you special summon one of these level 5 monsters with Instant Fusion, Garbage Lord, which is easier to get with Garbage Ogre. You get Garbage Lord, or you get Solar Windjammer in Instant Fusion. You just special summon a level 5 monster, and then you Emergency Teleport for Psychic Commander. You sync up for a Red Dragon Archfiend, and then you normal summon a Deep Sea Diva and hope to God that it doesn't get Veilered, and especially summon another Deep Sea Diva, and you have first turn Red Nova Dragon. Let me talk about the Resonators for a little while, but yeah, 3 Resonators that I run is Dark Resonator. I like Dark Resonator better than Clock Resonator because he looks cooler. That's about it. Yeah. Creation Resonator. Creation Resonator, I think, is the best standalone Resonator monster in the archetype, mainly because it can be special summoned so easily. And the 2 Barrier Resonator. I think this card is really bad. The only reason why I run this card is because because it's easy to search at Resonator Call, and it can potentially get you a Red Nova Dragon in 2 turns, because you can be I special summon my level 5 generic whatever monster, and then I normal summon this Dark Resonator or Emergency Teleport for it. Actually, another way you can make it is level 5, generic level 5 monster that can be synchro summoned. Emergency teleporting a Psychic Commander, going into Red Dragon Archfiend, and then you go ahead and you special summon Creation Resonator, and you normal summon Barrier Resonator, and there you go. You have first turn Red Nova Dragon. So I run the 3 Garbage Ogres, obviously, for consistency's sake, and getting Garbage Lord. The thing I hate about Garbage Lord is that you have to pay 2,000 to special summon him, but he really has no other restrictions other than the 2,000 life points. And you're probably going to bring out a big beat stick anyway. Your opponent pretty much has to use some resources to get rid of your beat stick. if you play this deck enough, you'll realize that, oh, I don't have first turn Red Nova Dragon, so let's just go for first turn Stardust, because some decks have some extreme problem to get over Stardust. Like, they have like the worst problems ever. Another play I like to go for was Thought Ruler Archfiend, if I knew he was running like some crazy amount of back row that required, you know, targeting. So yeah. Yeah, this deck, it's kind of tailored to be a first turn deck. It really is. If you don't go first, you will have some problems with back row if your opponent sets something that's actually useful. But I found that it's so easy to make like a Stardust Dragon that it could become, you know, useless in some situations. But if I was running this in a competitive atmosphere, I would probably run 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, make this a 42 card deck. Yeah, it would lower the consistency of summoning Red Nova Dragon, but it would actually help you get through those back row cards that just causes problems. And another thing I found useful in this deck is that since you could summon Red Dragon Archfiend so easy, like it's pretty much like guaranteed you're gonna summon Red Dragon Archfiend with your first hand. I guarantee it. Like there's like a 90% chance you'll summon Red Dragon Archfiend first turn. You can run these the viruses, so you can be like, okay, if you try to destroy my Red Dragon Archfiend, I'll just Eradicator Epidemic Virus your entire hand, you know, and just totally destroy you. Or Deck Devastation Virus and just totally destroy you. So yeah, pretty much what I found with this. Another thing I found with this deck is that other than like it being a sync for 8 level, like sync for level 8 toolbox deck, I found that it's basically Red Nova Dragon or bust sometimes. Where if you don't summon Red Nova Dragon, I keep getting these two confused. Red Nova Dragon, like first turn, you could potentially lose the duel. Like I've lost so many duels by just, you know, summoning Red Nova Dragon, and then my opponent activates Compulsive Area Evacuation Device, and I get super pissed off. So yeah, overall, what I feel about this deck, I don't think it's that competitive. I think it's a really fun deck. Like, you can summon Red Nova Dragon, no problems. You guys can also splash in your own kind of creative ways. Like, one card I found that was good, but I think it's too slow in terms of summoning first turn Red Nova Dragon. It was a card called Red Carpet. Or is it Red Carpet? It's Red Carpet. Like, since it's so easy to summon Red Nova Dragon, and you can use, like, a Resonator, you can just summon another Resonator back from your graveyard and like reuse it so you can make Red Nova Dragon or something. It's an interesting card that I found. Also, I wanted to discuss the Resonator calls. I think Resonator Call is a really good card. It's pretty much the Roto of Resonators. It's probably the best card in the archetype, and that's pretty bad if your best card in the archetype is a search card. That's a spell and doesn't do anything other than search you guys. I think this deck could be really competitive. They like release in Judgment of the Light a really broken level 8 synchro monster, but I doubt that'd happen. Like if they did, this deck could potentially be something, because it's so easy to make level 8s. It's so easy. You have no idea. It'd be like, okay, you open up with Garbage Ogre, Dark Resonator. You got first turn level 8 synchro. You open up this card and like this card, you have first turn level 8 synchro. You open up this card and like this card, you have first turn level 8 synchro or level 7 synchro. Or you open up this card and this card, you have pretty much, yeah. Also, you can make level 8s by scores and then summoning Barrier Resonator and just be like, oh, I go for Stardust Dragon now. Yeah, Gores is pretty much the only protection card you have in this deck, so yeah, overall protection in this deck is kind of weak. So yeah, if you guys feel like you need to be protected and you know you can't go for that Red Nova Dragon, I'd suggest going for Stardust. Like, that's what I do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, and give me your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.